You are doing the job because you are hired.
Yeah.
But if you just came and say, I'm going to do it as a voluntary, that's amazing.
There's no such thing.
It's always nice to help.
That's amazing.
God
So I would value you more than someone who just I hired, because you came and do it because you came and do it free will, and I would want to hire you because you have love and passion for that, than the person who came with a CV just for the job.
But you know, you can be set free from
I
your
think
sin.
next question
You
is,
can be set
given
free
that
from your
God is
sin
everything,
because of Jesus.
how does evil work? How does morality work? Because consider, if he is everything,
Jesus
and
willingly
if he knows
went to
all,
the cross.
he would know every action
laid
that
down his
would,
life of his
will
own accord.
have, and have
So
had
that we, the
happened.
guilty ones,
And
may go free.
how can evil work in
Isn't that
a
a
system
wonderful
like that?
exchange?
Because if God
You
does
have
not
Jesus
intervene,
Crucified
then would
on
that
the
not
cross.
be approval
And
on
we
some
are the
level
ones
of
who
this
can go
action?
free.
Because
Isn't that
everything is in
wonderful?
God's plan, is it not?
He was put to death.
And as such, if it is in God's plan, that would be approving of something. If it is in your plan to say, get up and eat a bowl of cereal,
Isn't
that
that a
bowl of
wonderful
cereal would be
message?
approved in your plan.
Yeah.
So how does evil work in that?
That's
Because
salvation.
if I understand it correctly, if he knows all and he chooses not to intervene, that would be approval of an action that we would deem as evil. And so how does that work? How does this resolve?
That's an amazing question. I like it.
Jesus had to die.
Okay.
He
In the
died,
beginning,
but he rose again on
God
the third
created
day. Isn't that
angels,
wonderful?
and one angel was created was
Followers of
Lucifer,
Jesus Christ, as
and
Christians,
God created him perfect.
it's so clear that
When
Jesus
God created him
rose from the
perfect,
grave.
he saw his glory
He's alive
and he
today.
admired himself, and that's where sin came.
All the other prophets
Instead of admiring
died.
God, the creator, he admired himself. So he said, look at me, I could be like God instead of serving God. So you saw where the free will turned from serving the creator to wanting praise as the creator. So since he could not get the praise and he saw the angels worshiping God all the time, he went to another angel and said, but I am I'm the chief in heaven. I should have my own world, my own people, my own, just like God. And then you that lower, you're like, yeah, I think that's fair. You should have, that's true, you should have someone worshiping you as well. Yeah, and he went to the other one and tell the same thing. He went to another one until he got everybody with him. When he got a whole crew with him, evil came. Evil to take what God has.
The war in heaven.
The war in heaven.
Here's another question. The war in heaven. As I understand it, Lucifer was taking hold of the dragon in the war in heaven, and Archangel Michael had battle with him, and he was dispelled from heaven. He was kicked out of heaven. He caused the war. Now, to my knowledge,
that's not true.
in no version of the Bible does it say that God cast
When you say
Satan
you want to follow Jesus,
or Lucifer out at
he
the
wants
time.
your life.
So how does this work? If angels can be cast out, but God did not do it, as it does not explicitly say that God did it.
He says.
How does this work?
So after the war was in heaven, because he lost the war and evil cannot be in heaven, God cast him out of heaven where only sovereignty and love is. So he was cast down on the earth. When he saw that he was cast out, he decided to go and make war against what God created was Adam and Eve. That's when he went to Adam and Eve and tried to make them disobey against God. Disobey God. You understand? That's where he came and manipulated the woman and said, did God say that you should not eat from every tree of the garden? And the woman said, God didn't say that. God said we can eat from any tree we want except the fruit, the fruit of good and evil. And he said, God knows. That's when he was on earth. God knows that the day you eat of that fruit, you wouldn't be like him. So he tricked the woman the same way he deceived the angels in heaven. And the woman was like, oh, I can be like God. God created all of this. I can do that too. I went and eat it out of deception. So that's where evil, and because they disobeyed, that's where the pattern went on continuously.
But he's looking for people
So
with faith who will come and say,
God
I need this.
and then Lucifer.